sad. This one is hard for me to figure out. Getting emotional.
That's okay.
Rasheeda and Kirk sitting down with a therapist immediately showed how heavy everything surrounding them has become. This wasn't regular relationship drama anymore. The conversation carried real emotional weight, and you could tell both of them were dealing with pressure far beyond what was being said out loud. The therapist brought a completely different energy into the situation by forcing accountability and reflection instead of distractions. That's what made the moment stand out.
Kirk and I have been going to therapy as a couple, and it's been actually really good for us. I actually thought it was going to be hard for me to open up, but to be honest with you, it was the total opposite, and it really helped.
Before we go interpersonal, I actually do want to take a moment and just check in with y'all in real time. So whoever wants to go first.
We haven't talked about something that's been going on, and I was apprehensive, but I felt as though we needed to feel comfortable talking about it first. So we've had a situation happen that is kind of difficult to navigate through. Our daughter, who's 30, and our 25-year-old son, they're in a situation that was very, very bad, involving our daughter's boyfriend, who unfortunately lost his life. And that has caused a very big divide. And here's where our dilemma comes into.
Okay.
Is the fact that we've made decisions as parents to try to provide a great life for our kids. I feel like we failed.
So you blindsided?
Yeah.
Heavily. And then it also, us being in the public eye actually made this so much worse. Like, I feel like I wish I never went down the road of allowing people to even know me sometimes. Not being one to break real easy, I feel like this one kind of broke me. I had to seek help because I had no answer here. It feels good to kind of talk about it, you know, just really open up, because you can't hold this stuff in because it'll break you down.
How are you feeling?
Helpless. Uncertain. Sad. This one is hard for me to figure out. Getting emotional.
That's okay.
Being strong.
Through the journey of the things that I've been dealing with and our family's been dealing with, you know, I had to learn how to not question God. But I don't have the answers. I'm not always strong, and I feel like I don't want to be crumbled. I don't want to be stomped on anymore. But I also feel like where there's pain, there's fulfillment and love and blessing, but you have to endure the pain in order to feel the good. And that's what me and Kirk have had to learn.
That piece of being strong actually contributes to making the journey harder. There's that old adage of like, time heals all wounds, and I was like, that's actually not accurate at all. Like, if we're talking about emotional pain and emotional trauma, that does not heal with time. It just sits there stagnant until you start to address it. That's something to think about. Until next time.
There wasn't anywhere to hide behind jokes, avoidance, or surface-level conversations. Everything felt serious. Rasheeda especially looked emotionally drained. The stress and exhaustion were visible, and it felt like years of unresolved issues and public pressure were finally catching up all at once. Instead of looking defensive, she came across tired from carrying so much emotionally. Kirk's presence in the conversation added another layer, because there's still a lot of unresolved history tied to him and their relationship. No matter how much time passes, old wounds and past decisions continue hanging over everything. That tension never fully disappears. The biggest issue here is that this situation goes beyond just marriage problems. There's grief, public scrutiny, family pressure, and emotional trauma all connected together. Once all of that starts piling up, even simple conversations become emotionally heavy. The therapist trying to guide them through everything made it clear how deep the damage really runs. Healing isn't quick when years of pain, mistakes, and unresolved emotions are involved. What stood out most is that neither of them looked like they were pretending anymore. The weight of everything finally seemed real and unavoidable. This kind of raw emotional reality is what keeps Love and Hip Hop Atlanta intense beyond just the drama.